How many sections should there be? 5. What should be the max amount of tracks we use excluding automation? 4. What should the BPM be? 127. What should the time signature be? 2 over 4, which means 16 because it's the fourth option. 216. Should it be in a mode of major, harmonic minor, or melodic minor? Melodic minor. Which mode should it be? The fifth mode, Mixolydian flat 6. What's the key center? 1 represents A. C sharp. How many tracks should be in the first of 5 sections? 4 is the max that was decided earlier. 3. How many bars long should the first of 5 sections be? 29. Which plugin should we use for the first layer? 20. Gun. Which category? 3. Bell. Which of 23 presets? 22. Twinkler. Now let's create a 1 bar long melody with a range of 2 octaves. This note will be note 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 15. Note 3 would be F. This is the melody we got. How many effects should we put on this instrument? 8. Now we will use the random number generator to pick out 8 random effects from this list of the 64 that I have. These are the 8 effects we got. Now I will pick a random preset for each effect using the random number generator. Fruity Panomanic goes on Tree Display. Fruity Send goes on Randomize. Fruity Balance goes on Hybridize. Destructor goes on Filter. And under that, Muffled Sidizer. Fruity Flanger goes on Moving. Pitch Shifter goes on Voice, Octave, or 1. Fruity Delay 2 goes on Widen. And finally, Fruity Peak Controller goes on Default. Now we need our second instrument. We'll use the 13th one, Fruity Keyboard Controller. This doesn't make noise, so we'll pick again. Number 29, Wasp XT. Apparently I can't use this, so we'll pick again. Number 11, Fruity Envelope Controller. This also doesn't make noise, so we'll pick again. Number 14, that's Fruity Video Player, but I don't know how it works. Number 2, Beep Map. Preset 3, Climbing. This doesn't exactly create melodies, so we'll pick again. Number 16, Harmless. Category 5. Pads. Preset 20. Waterphone FG. How many effect plugins? 10. These are the effects we got. Now I will pick a random preset for each of them. I ran into an issue where I had to put the blur pink effect on the Fruity Convolver, but this caused it to make no sound, so I'll select something else. Actually, it turns out it wasn't the Convolver that was making it inaudible, it was the Patra effects, so I will turn those off. Now let's create a chord progression with this sound. It will be 6 chords long. Start on the 4 chord. This is the chord progression we got. Let's make the next sound entirely stay on C sharp to emphasize the key signature. Plugin 16. Harmless again. Category number 4. Leads. Which preset? 13. Lucky Emerson 2FG. How many effects? 6. These are what I got. I had to disable some because they would cause it to make no sound. Now I will go through and select a random preset for each of them. Should section 1 have drums? 1 is no, 2 is yes. No. I also added sub bass to emphasize C sharp, the key center. Now I will use yes or no to determine which tracks from the previous section will be in the next section. Only track 2 made it through. How many bars should the next section be? 8. Should this section have drums? No. The next section should be 31 bars. Should this section have drums? Yes. Which of these 129 kicks will we use? Number 30. Number 30 is GRV Kick 24. I got rid of one of the effects that wasn't doing anything on track 2 to replace it with a limiter for the purpose of sidechain. Which of these 121 claps will we use? Number 16. Attack Clap 16. Which of these 353 hi-hats will we use? Number 335. That's Volt Clean C-Hat 7. The melody gets very boring here, so let's make it longer. How many bars long should it be? 6. Now I will use the same technique to generate random notes. This is what that gave us. The next section should be 11 bars. The number generator told me that none of the tracks should be in the next section, so we'll have to try again. This is what the next section looks like. The final section should be 16 bars long. It's been over a week, but I'm back now. I'm going to add some lyrics. I will use the random number generator with no or yes, 1 or 2, to determine which of the 5 sections will have lyrics. According to the random number generator, sections 2, 4, and 5 should have lyrics. Since we will sing 1 word per bar, we will need 8 words for section 2. We will use a random word generator. These are our 8 words. Now we will use the random number generator with using an octave, notes in the scale, from C sharp, the key center, to the next C sharp, to determine the note on which I should sing each word. Section 4 is 11 bars long, so it will need 11 words. These are our words. Finally, section 5 is 16 bars long. One of the 16 words originally generated was offensive, so I'm generating again. These are the 16 words we will use. I pitch corrected, processed, and put reverb on the vocals. I also added some effects to emphasize the section changes.
Expression, biology, tail, glove, reflection, slam, breeze, helmet. Temple, neighbor, cycle, blind, equip, baseball, traction, pigeon, therapist, tolerant, justice, can, infection, knee, gift, palm, insert, action, mud, kitchen, pipe, scratch, pace, snack, sensitive, resident, inspiration.